we're not criminals. We're just kids, and we still have time to choose what life we want to live. These lines are from a character named Sean from the game Life is Strange 2. These lines are spoken to his younger brother, Daniel Diaz, as they are at the border to Mexico, surrounded by cops. Sean has to make the decision on whether he should surrender him and his brother, or shall they drive through the police to go to Mexico. Today I will be discussing about the game Life is Strange 2 and how it has made an impact on me, and to hopefully persuade you, the audience, to possibly play or watch this game, as it is a very emotional yet beautiful game. And some of the reasons that I will be discussing about, like my main points, will be the themes it touches on, and how your choices actually do make an impact on this game, unlike other games you will possibly play. So let's first start off with a little bit of background. So right here is the older brother Sean, age 16, and the younger brother Daniel, age 9. So what this game is about is them two. What it's important to know about is that they're Hispanic. So please do remember that. It is about these two brothers as they are on the run from the police after a police has shot and killed their dad during an altercation. And as these brothers are on the run, they meet a few friends, a few foes, and then we'll continue on with the next slide, which is the themes. So what does this game touch on? Well, it does touch on a lot of things besides the ones I have listed. However, these are the ones that it mainly touches on, such as racism, brotherhood, and identity. The racism, I feel like people believe that it is too much. However, I feel like it is just enough. Racism right now in this day and age is a problem. People seem to think it is a joke, however it is not. And we see how it affects these two brothers, especially Sean, emotionally, and how it traumatizes him, this racism he has been going through. The brotherhood which is obviously between Daniel and Sean. You can either grow as you play the game, or it can just stay the same and not grow at all. And then with identity, it's mainly about Sean, which he is trying to figure out as they are on the run, and making sure that his brother doesn't make any rash decisions about his new abilities, which I had forgot to mention earlier. Daniel has supernatural powers, which is telekinesis, and he does tend to use them unwisely. After all, he is a kid. But Sean does try to help him and make sure that he doesn't use them in a bad way. So that is actually one of my discussions about, which is how your choices do have an impact on this game. So this is an interactive game, so each decision that you make can either be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you view it. This game does have a lot of endings too. It has 7 endings. And that is all based on the decisions that you make during this game. So yes, it affects the story completely, the relationship with your brother Daniel, whether y'all either close or drift apart. And towards the end, it really does show whether or not, whether you have good morality with your brother or not. For an example, one of the endings is like you choose to surrender. However, if you have a low morality rate, your brother does not listen at all. He actually goes against you and he forces you to drive to Mexico. And unfortunately does not lead to anything good. Sean most likely passes away. I believe there is another ending though where he does live and you two live together in Mexico. And then some other things about this game besides just the choices and the theme. Actually with the choices, each time you make a choice, this little roof right here, It symbolizes both Daniel and Sean. Obviously, Sean is the older wolf, and then Daniel is the lower wolf. Sometimes it also says whether or not it'll say like these choices will have consequences, but sometimes it won't. I guess we'll have to wait and see if you were to play it. And then that is all I have. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, you can always ask by putting in the comment section, or actually that is the only way you can ask questions. But yes, thank you for watching. Here's my thank you, and then these are all the sources that I have used. If you are wishing to look at these sources, I can always put the link to my account. Oh, actually, I'll put the link in my Canva in the bio in this video. So yes, thank you.